What is the best and safe way to pass on the road without spooking the horse? So the best way to pass an Amish horse and buggy without spooking the horse is just to make sure that you give them plenty of room. You don't want to cut in too quickly. They are moving slow, but they're still moving. I've had a motorcycle before pass me on a hill and come in right in front of underneath the horse's nose and scared the crap out of my horse. We almost went into the ditch, and this guy did it on purpose. He was a local guy, and we knew who he was, and he was always driving reckless. But he did it on purpose, and he drove right in under the horse's neck, and the horse spooked back and pretty much stopped and jumped in the ditch, but the buggy didn't follow. There was a fence there. The horse really couldn't go anywhere. But still, I was a little kid. I was driving home from school. I was I'm guessing probably 10 or 11 years old. Probably a little more than that, because my older sister was driving until I was in 6th grade, so I would have been probably about 11 years old, because I was 12 years old when I started my 8th year of schooling, and when I was 13 I was done with school. But anyway, make sure you give the horse plenty of space, and do not, don't cut in too quickly. If there's something coming, just slow down. And also, when you see a horse and buggy ahead of you and it's quite a ways ahead, you still want to give them plenty of space, because they are closer than what they appear. And they're driving slower than what you might think. So when you come up on a horse and buggy with a vehicle, you get to the horse and buggy a lot quicker than you think. So especially when it's snowing or raining, make sure you slow down in time until you match their speed. And then again, make sure there's no obstacles. If you have a loud vehicle, try not to rev it up too much as you pass them. I appreciate you, being respectful and, trying not to spook the horses, because like I said, some people have done it to us on purpose, or they have a vehicle that backfires. There was an ex-Amish guy back in the day when I was still a kid, and he had a Ford Bronco, and he used to ride around, and that thing would backfire. I don't know if he did it on purpose or how it did, but whenever he'd pass an Amish buggy, he'd like, and it would pop and scare the horses, and like, yep, know who that was. But anyway, good times. Please be safe out there. If you see a horse and buggy, make sure you slow down, give them plenty of room, and I appreciate that. Most of the horses aren't spooked by normal vehicles. If you have something on your vehicle that's, say, flapping, like a flag or something like that, that's going to scare a horse. So if your horse is coming at you head on, just make sure you don't slow down if you have flags hanging off of your windows or anything like that, so the horse doesn't get scared. God bless.